Hi, I'm Stavros. Good afternoon and welcome. And yes, I've got another truck video for you guys. This week I have a 2018 1845 Mercedes-Benz Actros. So I'll be showing you all around the exterior of this truck. Then we'll hop inside and go down through all the interior features. And then we'll be getting hooked underneath this trailer and taking it out on the road for a test drive. We'll see how it goes on the road. Okay guys, are you ready for this? Let's go. Okay, checking out the exterior design then of the Actros. Still quite modern looking, even though this model has been with us for a number of years. I still like the exterior looks of the Actros, looking quite well in the silver and blue livery here from Rory, Lynch Transport. And up on top there we have the two air horns. We'll see what they sound like later on. And we have the sun visor there above the windscreen, and the mirrors there matching in with the exterior colour, and the two grab handles there. So you would grab onto them to clean your windscreen, of course, and you would step onto these two steps to do it, to clean your windscreen. But yeah, let's open up the grille here. Just two little levers. You just pull them inwards and we'll give you a look behind there. Now that is our coolant bottle there with a green cap, and you top up your oil here. So we don't have any exterior dipstick. That is an electronic gauge on the multifunction display inside in the dashboard. Okay, so we don't have any LED headlights or xenon headlights on this model. We just have normal halogen bulbs. So that is your key, unlock and lock, and you can slide out the key here. So yeah, not too bad. And these daytime running lamps, they are LED, and you see this little cap here. You can just open that up if you want to unscrew the headlight to change your bulbs. So nicely done there. And I showed you this before on the previous Actros I shot. These little vents here, they will open and close automatically depending on what cooling is required on the Actros. So yeah, looking very well today. And yeah, we do have the full exterior wind deflector kit on this model. Always good to have that for keeping things nice and economical. Now we do have a low profile tyre on this truck. 70 profile tyre, front and rear, 315 Bridgestones on this model, on the 1845. Nice wide angle mirror there at the bottom. We'll see what they're like on the drive, the mirrors, and the nicely done there on the blind spot ones on the windscreen and on the side here as well. But I'm going to open up the door. We just have to unlock it twice just to get this passenger door open, which is a nice feature. But yeah, we have a beige finish on the doors and on the dashboard, and fabric there on the doors, and you can hold a nice big bottle there on the door, and a good standing area here. You can push up the seat base there, so give you a good standing area, and you would need it because I'm 6'2", and when I'm standing here my head is pushed up against the sunroof. So you might want to think about that if you want more space in your Actros. Maybe go for the one with a flat floor, but yeah, you might need that extra bit of room. So go for the one with the flat floor, your Blue Tech Euro 6. So yeah, we have good space inside in the passenger side locker. We have a smaller one on the driver's side. Let's just close up these doors here. And we have the AdBlue tank there. That is a 75 litre AdBlue tank, and our 630 litre diesel tank. And our steps there for climbing up onto the catwalk. It would be good if this was covered over, because you know when this is wet you could slip down here. So yeah, that should have been covered over. But let's have a peek in at the engine here. 12.8 litre straight 6-cylinder diesel engine on this 1845. Okay, just continue walking around. The steel wheels there, no aluminium wheels on this one, and just normal bulb lamps there on the back. And we have the battery cover there and our wheel chock, and let's have a look at the chassis area there. Okay, I'm just going to move around here and show you. We have a big gap here. It would have been nice if there was another fuel tank put here, but there you have it, just one fuel tank and our exhaust poking out this side there on the driver's side. Okay, let's just open it back up, and I'm just going to give you a quick look at that locker there, just so you can see how much smaller it is to the other one. Yeah, you can see it's a lot shallower, isn't it? It's just as deep, but it's just a bit on the shallow side. And on the door card there, the big bottle. Now we just have 3 steps going on into this model. 4 steps on the flat floor model, of course. And the big intrusion there with the engine tunnel. Fully automated gearbox, no clutch pedal on this model. And our remote control there for the back axle, for rising and lowering that. And the seats are also heated, the driver's seat I should say. And that is for raising and lowering your seat. Just makes climbing out easier. And that is your lumbar functions there for the seat as well, your lumbar support. So nice comfortable seats on this Actros. The bed is not that comfortable. That is quite firm, the bed. We don't have any fridge. That's just a pull-out storage compartment. And another one there as well underneath the bed. I'll just quickly pull up the bed actually and just give you a look underneath. You can gain access to the exterior lockers just by pulling up those 2 plastic covers. And we don't have any top bunk either on this model. No top bunk, just this one of course. And we have the interior night heater there as well, operated there. Yeah, so up here we have nice grab handles on each side, passenger side and driver side. That is your smoke detector. And okay, we have 3 storage compartments here on this Actros. Now, it's quite strange that Rory Lynch Transport has a 2014 Actros and there are 3 separate doors on that model. And on this model, the 2018, they decided to go with 1. So yeah, maybe it was just a cost-cutting measure by Mercedes, just to have 1 big door there. But anyway, moving on, we have your tachograph there and nice area up here for storing your cards. And we can open and close the sunroof, more lighting functions here. And your sunroof there has the flynet as well, so nice to have that. And moving down to the dashboard, it is nicely ergonomically designed there, all curved in towards the driver. Now, you see the beige on the top of the dashboard there. Not really a good idea because on a sunny day, that can reflect off the windscreen. So I would prefer if that was all just left black. But that's just my preference. Anyway, we have a nice pull-out drawer here for the driver. Pulls out towards your driver. Very good. And our handbrake there. Your cup holder there and 2 more here. Your 24-volt socket and another socket here also. And more storage underneath there as well. So I'm just going to put the key inside the ignition. And I forgot to tell you as well that we do have exterior blind spot cameras. So let me just get this up and running here, the screen. So you'll see there if I zoom in, that is your forward facing one and the 2 rear facing ones. They are connected to the end of the mirror arms, just below the mirror arm there. So anyway, I'm just going to hop inside the driver's seat and give the truck a start up and let you hear what the engine sounds like. I'll just give it a couple of revs here and we'll see what that is like. Okay, we leave it at that. Turn it off for the moment on the Actros. Okay, so you'll see there we have a Bluetooth for our phone, and moving down for our controls here, we have the stability control assist that is operated there, and we have our hill hold function, and we have our differential lock, and we have our active brake assist. So if the truck detects that an accident is imminent, it will activate the brakes automatically from your active brake assist. And we have our lane keeping assist here, and we can level off our back axle, and that is for turning off your rear reversing buzzer if you don't want that buzzing. Very good to have that. And we have our air conditioning controls and the stereo, and that is just an aftermarket Nokia phone, and our start button there. Okay, moving on to the steering wheel. This is just for operating the multifunction display, and we have our cruise control functions here. That is just a steering knob. More lighting functions there, and up on top of the dashboard. Let me just close this door here. We have electric window functions, and we can adjust our mirrors there electrically also. So yeah, the mirrors are not too bad. Maybe if they were a small bit wider, it would be nicer. But yeah, let's just go down through the multifunction display here and let you see what we have. I'm just gonna, yeah, we'll just turn that back on. And yeah, if I go down through the function here, you'll be able to see what sort of miles per gallon that they're getting from this truck. So you see there 29.1 litres per 100 kilometers, and that was over 27,000 kilometers. So yeah, yeah, it's an okay average. So yeah, your Bluetooth there and the maintenance. So let's go down through that. Trailer, axles, level control, and your diagnostics. And let's just move up through that. Your service products, languages. You can change all the languages on the screen. And your lighting functions. Yeah, so that's basic enough. Nicely done here, and nicely functions there on the steering wheel. So yeah, oh yeah, let me just turn it back on again and press the air horn. See what it sounds like. Let me open the door here first. Okay. Oh yeah. That sounds good. We'll have that. But yeah, there isn't very much else to show you on the interior of this Actros. So I think it's time to head out on the road, get hooked underneath that trailer and see what this Actros is like. Let's go. And yes, this has now turned into a night review of the Actros. And we can adjust the steering wheel as well. There's a little button on the floor. You can maneuver that up and down if you wish. So we've got it in a nice comfortable position. Handbrake off. And we have it in second gear, full auto mode. And yeah, we're ready to hit the road and see what it's like. Now, of course, we do have 4 airbags on the back axle, so it should be nice and comfortable on the road. We just have normal springs on the front axle. We don't have an air ride front axle, so just take it easy going out here. Yeah, something a bit different, reviewing a truck at night. Okay. Yeah, so of course a lot of you know that there is an all new Actros coming out later this year in 2019. It'll be going, I think it's going into production around May of June of this year, and so hopefully I will be able to get my hands on that truck and do a review for you guys. And you know, of course, that that truck won't have any mirrors. There will be an option not to have the mirrors. It will be a mirror cam, and the camera will be positioned here, your screens, on both pillars. So that should be unusual to see that in operation. But yeah, the gear change, it would be nice if it would change a bit faster on this power shift gearbox. And we'll be using our engine brake as well. We have a 3-stage engine brake on this Actros, so we will use that to slow us down. So yeah, we don't have a lot of weight on board. We only have around maybe 10 ton, maybe less. So it will be easy work for this Actros today. But yeah, there is a bit of a tone to the exhaust. You can hear it there all right on the 6-cylinder diesel engine. So we have 2,200 Newton meters of torque, and that's available at 1100 RPM. So I'm just going to go out to the dual carriageway and we'll get it up to our usual 80 kilometers, and just to see what it's revving in at. And yeah, straight into the roundabout there, no problem. Yeah, now the mirror housings are very big. It would be nice if they were a bit smaller, the housing, and then have the mirror a bit bigger. But Yeah, the wide angle one at the bottom is not too bad. Yeah, you can definitely yeah, it's only when you drive a truck with like LED headlamps and xenon headlamps that you appreciate those lamps so much, because these halogen lamps, they just don't light the road as well at all. But let's maneuver out here and we'll just cruise away at 80 kilometers. So we can stick on our cruise control there if we want and just cruise away there. And I'm just gonna get it up. Yeah, but it's, yeah, you can feel the comfort on the back axle alright. Now the truck I usually drive only has 2 airbags at the back, so you can definitely feel the comfort on this Actros compared to my normal truck, which will feature in a video sometime in the future. Now, as a lot of you probably know, if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, you'll already have known that I was at the Leyland Trucks factory in the UK there yesterday. So that video will be going up next weekend. So plenty of footage to show you from the Leyland Trucks factory. Really enjoyed that day yesterday. But yeah, it is driving quite well. There isn't that much wind noise up here, but yeah, that's quite nicely done. So yeah, oh yeah, we do have eco roll on this as well. So the transmission control will shift itself into neutral when you leave off the accelerator to save on fuel. And of course it depends on the road conditions whether or not it's going to go into eco roll. But it's all designed just to save fuel. But you should achieve 10 to 11 miles per gallon from this 450 horsepower engine. That should be achievable. So yeah, we're just at 80 kilometers there and we're revving in at just over 1000 RPM. So about 1050 RPM at 80 kilometers. So yeah, it's not revving in very high there at all. But yeah, we're just going to turn off the dual carriageway here and make our way downhill, and then we'll use our engine brake and see how effective that is. Now of course you can get a retarder as well on these trucks, a 5-stage retarder if you want more stopping power. I would recommend that if you're pulling a lot of weight and you're doing a lot of journeys up and down hills. Those retarders are very good. But yeah, there's not much traffic here on a Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening I should say. But yeah, quite liking this. The seats are very comfortable. I love the armrests. The steering wheel doesn't have any leather, so yeah, it doesn't really feel that nice to hold. Well, there you have it. I'm just going to turn off here now and we'll turn around and make our way back. So yeah, as I said, I'm really looking forward to driving that new truck and testing out those mirrors. So as you can imagine yourself, the mirrors, those camera mirrors should be good at night, given that the cameras will have light sensors in them, so they will light up a good area of the truck at night. And when you're sleeping in the truck at night as well, you'll also be able to see in the camera and see who's outside your truck. And also, if there's a lot of rain, it should be more visible looking through the camera, because you won't have to look through the side windows, through rain on the side windows. So just another advantage of those camera mirrors. So I suppose the rest of the manufacturers will be looking carefully at the Mercedes mirror cam feature, and I'm sure it'll feature on those trucks in the future. But let's just give a feel. Yeah, that gearbox definitely needs to change gears faster. When we go up the hill here, you'll probably see it. But the gear selector here, it's quite easy enough to operate. So we have our engine brake, and you can go up and down through the gears manually if you wish. So we're just going to go up in auto here, just to see how it does pull up the hill. Went into 9th gear there. Maybe it should have been better if it just went into 8th. But you see, the truck doesn't know that we're going up a hill, so it's just functioning normally. Now, if it did go into labour, it would drop down automatically. But we'll just see now. Yeah, it's gone into 10th there now. Yeah, it's quite good. But the 1863, that would have a lot of power on it now, this new 1863 coming. Yeah, it'd be nice to drive one of them now. Okay, we will use our engine brake there to slow us down and just see how far up to the roundabout we can get without pressing our brake pedal. So down to stage 3, just press our brake pedal now. Yeah, so it's always great to have your auxiliary brake, just to save on brake wear, of course, and save on your tires. Yeah, you see, there you have it, guys. It hesitated there going into the roundabout, and this was an issue that I had, that a driver was telling me about the Actros, that sometimes when you are going into a roundabout, the gearbox does a bit of hesitating, and there we had it today showing. So yeah, not too happy with that now, but that's something that definitely needs to be improved upon on the new Actros. Okay guys, we are just about heading back to base now. We'll make our way back and sum up today's video. And that's it, we're back from the drive in the Actros. Let's just give it a couple of more revs again. A couple of hoots of the horn as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll wrap it up there, but I just want to show you these little ambient lights as well. You see the green lights there? One at either side for your ambient lighting at night. But yeah, let's just turn it off here. But yeah, if they are going to make any improvement at all to this truck, I would definitely tell them to look at the gearbox. It definitely needs to change gear faster. That's priority number 1, I would say. But yeah, quite a nice truck to drive, comfortable, and it should be economical if driven correctly, of course. You should get 10 to 11 miles per gallon out of this 450 horsepower, the 1845 Mercedes Actros. But yeah, that's it guys. Don't forget, as I said, to tune in next weekend. Big video coming up from Leyland Trucks in the UK, and I'll also be driving the DAF XF Super Space Cab 90th Anniversary Edition. Wait till you see this truck. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate all your support. You guys are amazing supporting me on YouTube. I just want to say thank you so much. Guys, I'll chat to you all again next weekend. Thanks a mil. Cheers! Hi, I'm Stavros. Good morning. Oh God, it's not the morning. And I'll also, oh God. And looking nice here with the silver and blue of this cab. Then we'll hop inside and go through all the interior